Thinking about getting a drawing tablet, but you're not quite sure? Hey, I'm Sam, and in this video review, I'm going to be telling you about my experience getting my first drawing tablet. Now, I'm not a professional artist by any means, nor am I some expert on drawing tablets. I'm just a guy who likes doodling and messing around in Photoshop. I figured a drawing tablet seemed like a fun way to expand what I can do with Photoshop and to really be able to draw stuff rather than just editing things together. Now, I'm not saying that you can't draw without a drawing tablet. It can be done with a mouse or other tools, but it is a lot easier, more accurate and efficient, as well as feeling more natural using a drawing tablet. So, if you're thinking about getting one, but you're not quite sure whether it's for you or not yet, maybe this video can help you decide. Do keep in mind that I chose something pretty high-end because I knew from years of Photoshop experience that this was something that I wanted to do. If you're not ready to spend about $300 worth of money or 3,000 kroners where I live, there are plenty of great drawing tablets for a much lower price and tons of other YouTube videos to help you decide which one to go for. The drawing tablet I chose to go for, after looking around on the internet and also getting some recommendations from a friend of mine, is the Wacom Intous Pro drawing tablet medium size. The reason I chose the medium and not the small one being about $100 cheaper was because if you're going to be using it with a big 1080p screen like me, a small one may feel a bit unnatural and wonky. At least for me, using a tiny area to draw on to get a response on a big screen many times the size of the tablet didn't sound quite right. The medium, on the other hand, is about the size of a regular A4 sheet of paper, and to me, that just makes it feel a lot more natural. If you're not interested in my first-hand experience getting to know the drawing tablet, you can skip ahead to the time displayed in the top left corner. Now, as I mentioned earlier, one of the things I wanted with getting a drawing tablet was to reach out beyond the editing part of Photoshop and to start to really draw stuff, rather than just edit and manipulate images. I started out just doodling around, trying to get to know the drawing pad. At first, it felt pretty weird and it was a bit difficult to understand how to manage it, but I quickly caught on, and after a few minutes it really started to feel like just drawing with a pen and paper, but digitally. Eventually, I started to try on drawing some things, pretty much just doodling with a dark grey brush at first, but after a while, I decided to try and make something with a bit of color. So, what's more colorful than a butterfly? That might not have gone as planned. I didn't really know how to go about the butterfly, so I decided to try something different. Now, this is when I really put a bunch of effort into it and tried to make something as polished as I could. Well, the rocket part of it at least. After finishing the rocket, I realized, damn, I need a background for this, and pretty much just doodled up this platform with a bridge and used a gradient for the background and starbrush to give it a star-filled sky. I also drew something together with another person at one point, when I was still learning how to use the drawing tablet. This was actually on a date with someone who wanted to try the thing, and we basically just sat on at my place and I showed her how to use it. We ended up drawing this terrible girl under a tree thing together. So hey, I guess this thing has more uses than you'd think, right? No, but on a more serious note, as for the drawing tablet, I've experienced no issues at all with it. And even though I've had no earlier experience with a drawing tablet, it quickly felt natural to use and really, it's just a lot of fun. The Wacom Intous Pro medium drawing tablet that I'm using in particular has a bunch of buttons next to the drawing surface, which you can customize however you like, as well as a type of scrolling wheel in between the two sections of buttons. With the Intous Pro, you also get a program that allows you to easily change any setting you want to make the tablet operate exactly how you want it to. To summarize the drawing tablet experience, think of it as a combination of the editing elements of Photoshop mixed with the good feel of old-fashioned pen and paper and all the handling ability that your hand can provide with that pen, unlike what a mouse can offer. This old-fashioned natural feel of a pen on a paper combined with the ability to move things around, resize and recolor or undo your previous action just makes the recipe for what is, in my honest opinion, an awesome experience. If you have any questions about my drawing tablet in specific, maybe something in the video was unclear or I missed something, leave a comment to let me know.